Hey guys, welcome to a new video. It's a bit of a break from strengthening the Saints and a bit of a break from starting from scratch and strengthening the Saints. Today I'm going to be doing a squad builder of my German Bundesliga team, and I built this team for just over 10k, and it's a fantastic team to work with. A couple of the players have got no contract left, but that doesn't really matter because we're not going to be playing any games in this squad builder. As I can't really trade this year, I've had to go for a cheap squad, but I do like cheap squads anyway, as you saw from last year with my Serie A, my Bundesliga and my Liga 1. So yeah, we're going to go. So first player, I think is a fantastic player, he's so underrated on this game, is Marc-Andre ter Stegen. So he's got 80 diving, 83 handling, 78 kicking, 83 free reflexes, 38 speed and 76 positioning. He's a fantastic player for me. He can save most players. I was playing against my friend the other day and he had, I think he had like Aguero and Dzeko and that sort of thing up front. And he was just solid. I think he let one goal in. We're going to move on swiftly to our right back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He only cost 550 coins, so it's a definite buy. Now the price may have changed since I've bought him, because I bought him before the new year and before the market crash, but we'll just have to see what happens. So our next player is a right back, Sebastian Jung, I think that is. Bought it for 800 coins, and he's got 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill. He is 5'10", and I bought him for 800 coins. He's got 78 pace, 58 shooting, 73 passing, 71 dribbling, 74 defending and 67 heading. Now I'd prefer a little bit more pace in a right back, but for 800 coins it's certainly not bad. I've got nothing really more to say about him. Like I say, it was worth 800 coins, so we spent 1,350 on our two players so far. So our next player is one you'll probably know. It's Benedict. I think it's Benedict Howardis. I think he's a phenomenal player, and he's one who's definitely underrated on the game. He's got 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill. He bought for 850. He's had 3 owners, and he's 6'2". He's got 65 pace, 47 shooting, 68 passing, 64 dribbling, 83 defending and 82 heading. Obviously with his defending he's really solid in the middle with our other centre back, which I'll reveal in a minute, and definitely from corners you can put a couple in. I don't tend to have many corners, but he scored 1 goal, like I say, for my club. He's a very solid player, and like I say, as you can see, his work rate in the defence is high, and even in the attack it's medium. Very good player, only bought him for 850 coins. So our second centre back, as we were saying earlier, is Bad Stuber. I think he's probably the most recognisable player in the team, as he plays for not Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. He's got 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he has only 800 coins. So what I'm going to do is go on his player, he's got 62 pace, 55 shooting, 74 passing, 53 dribbling, 82 defending and 76 heading. Obviously a really good set of centre backs, these two, 82 and 83 defending. They're really solid and can get back pretty quickly. That's all I really got to say about him. But these two, even if you didn't buy anyone else from the squad, these two are solid. And our left back, who's quite actually decent, is Markel Schaefer from, I think it is Wolfsburg, yeah. And he's got 77 pace, 70 shooting, 79 passing, 73 dribbling, 74 heading, and 70 heading. He's really good. All his stats are in the 70s, so he's a really solid left back. For me, he'll tend to get up on the attack and put it into other players, but we have got Sidney Sam on the right mid, who I'll talk about in a minute, is really solid as well. But Schaefer for 800 coins, a really solid player. As you can see, in his 8 games he's played, he's already had 2 assists for the club. He's got 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he has actually better work rate in the attack than the defence, and he's really good at running down the wing, even though he's not that fast. So he bought him for 800 coins. So our next player is now Sidney Sam, who I've been talking about. Just to mention, before we go on to Sidney Sam, I've actually tried his style from a basic chemistry style to an engine, and that makes him just so solid. He bought it for 900 coins, and he's got 3-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, and he's just a phenomenal player. I had him last year as well. He's got 90 pace, 78 shooting, 73 passing, 82 dribbling, 49 defending and 66 heading. I think he's a phenomenal player. I think you can easily compare him to Iron Robin. If he's on a basic chemistry, no. I've got him on an engine, and he's really, really good. He'll just run anywhere, and you can put it into the box fantastically. A very, very good player, and I totally recommend you buy him. He's already had 2 goals for my club, and yeah, he's played really good for me. So let's go on to the next player. So now we go on to our 2 centre mids, and our first player plays at the same club as Sydney Sam, and that is Lars Bender. Now that might be a funny name, but he's also a good player. He's got 3-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he has got 70 pace, 63 shooting, 80 passing, 73 dribbling, 82 defending and 74 heading. So his defending factor is very good, because obviously if Howardies and Badstuber are back, Bender can always get it out, but his passing is very good, and his dribbling as well. He's a very good player. His work rate is high in both ends, so he's a really phenomenal player. He was only 850 coins. Like I say, all the players as yet we've bought for under a K, so just really fantastic there. He's a really, really solid player, and I recommend you go and buy him. So our second centre mid is Rudy. He's Sebastian Rudy, and he's got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, and he actually was on the bench before he played. He's only 400 coins, and I was going to buy him for the bench, but he's much better on here. He's got 70 pace, 68 shooting, 75 passing, 77 dribbling, 68 defending and 61 heading. The reason he's just phenomenal for me is he just seems to get up the pitch, and he's able to dribble the ball up the pitch, as you can see from his 77 dribbling. He can just dribble the ball up the pitch, and to be fair, he can put it into either one of the strikers, or he can even shoot himself. He scored 2 goals for my club, and he's had 3 assists. He's a very good player, and he's very much underrated on here. So the next player is Caliguiri, I think that is, and he has got 3-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. As you can see, he's only 450 as well, so a definite good buy. And he has got 83 pace, 70 shooting, 70 passing, 82 dribbling, 48 defending and 62 heading. He's a phenomenal player, a left mid. I don't tend to play the left mid much, because I've still got Sydney Sam as the engine. He's perhaps a little bit too underused, but I think he's a quality player, for me anyway. Our other left mid actually, who I want to point out, was this guy. I can't even pronounce his name, but I'm going to go through him actually, because that's who I've played for my club for some of the matches, and then I switched to Caliguiri. He's got high work rate in the attack and the defence, and like you say, his pace is 80. He's a decent old player, but it doesn't cut out for me sometimes, him. As you can see, against his stats, Caliguiri's got the same pace. Caliguiri's got better dribbling, and he's got better heading. You could argue that whatever his name, the Dortmund player, has got a lot better defending skills, but to be fair, in the left mid you don't really need defending skills, because as you can see, we've got the back 4, we've got really solid defensive skills. So I've stayed like that. So we're going to go to our next 2 players, which is Julian Schieber from Bayern Dortmund. He's a fantastic player, Schieber is. He plays pretty much on the bench for Bayern Dortmund most of the time. What am I talking about? Bayern Dortmund. It's Borussia Dortmund, silly me. And as you can see, he's only played 8 games for the club, and he's already scored 9 goals. He's a phenomenal player. He's got 76 pace, 73 shooting, 64 passing, 73 dribbling, 50 defending and 78 heading. His stats might not look very good. We only bought him for 500 coins, but he's a phenomenal player. As you can see, he's already scored 9 goals, and he seems to always get in the box for me. He always seems to get in the box and get on the end of the ball and shoot it in. So on to the last player now. We have got Niels Pettersson, and he's got 5-star weak foot, a phenomenal player. He's 350 coins, he's got 5-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves, and he's get 1 goal for me as of yet. He's got 73 pace, 71 shooting, 57 passing, 69 dribbling. Great number. 47 defending and 74 heading. He's a phenomenal player. I was playing this guy before I played him, Cacao, but Cacao's very old now. He's 33, and that's very old for a striker. As you know, they tend to reach the prime between 26 and about 30, and Pettersson is only 25, so he's nearly there. But Julian Schieber's a fantastic striker too. I don't really know much about FIFA, but all I know is this, that I can build decent squads. It's a 4.5-star rating. I wouldn't bother with a manager. I think that just makes it 5-star, but that doesn't make any difference. As you can see from my bench now, I don't have to go over the players. We've got Kraft, Niedermeyer, Schulz, Stindl, Gentner, and Cacao. I'm going to show you a quick thing now, and this is how I went over it last year on FIFA 13, but I'm going to go over it again, and this is how I pretty much build my team. So what I tend to do is go gold and say I was looking for a goalkeeper for my squad, and then it's got to be German, obviously, whatever team you're building, and then the Bundesliga, and then I tend to go for a maximum bite now of about 1k. And we search the players, see who we've got. So we've got like Zieler, you've got Ulrich, you've got a lot of players. I mean, Lino's a decent player, but he's, very young, and I don't think he's ready for my team yet. Like I say, I can get a lot of players for under £1,000, especially in this league. I don't think you can really build like an English Premier League team, but you could build like an Italian Serie A, for the same money, or something like you could build like a French, League 1 team. But you can see where I'm going with that sort of thing. It's a really easy thing to do, lads. If you want any more tips from me, just ask me in the comments. I know that went a bit off topic there, but yeah, that is my squad, and I think it's just over 10k, so it can't be bad. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, lads. I have been Tij. If you've got any more questions, ask them down in the comments, and I will see you, hopefully, for another squad builder soon, perhaps. And before this video ends, I'd like you to go and check out Buy Ultimate Team. I'll get that wrong every time, buyultimatecoins.com, to buy some coins from there. If you buy any coins, by the way, use the coupon code ReviewTIJ, and that means I can do more videos on YouTube, basically, like starting from scratch. Hopefully, might be going up on Saturday or that, I don't know. But anyway, lads, thank you guys for watching. I have been Tij, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye now, guys. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and for the 3rd time, goodbye.